Hello. So today's video is going to be just a very quick, simple review on Maybelline's lipsticks, these guys right here, and they are the Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Ink. And they retail, since they're sold in drugstore, the prices differ a little bit. Like, I think they're the cheapest if you get them at Walmart, but essentially they retail between like $9 and $10. Maybe $10.99 I think was the most expensive price I saw for them, but that is their price point. And they come in a pretty good selection of colors. They've got neutrals. I've got a good range, I think, for the swatches that you'll see, but there are neutrals, there's bright pops of pinks and reds. They have a lot of purples. I feel like that's kind of popular right now, so they've got a lot of purples. And before I get into kind of my review, because I like the formula on this, but I like it in some colors more than others, so before I get into that really quickly, I'll show you just the product for easy breakdown. This is what it looks like, and it's just got screw top right here. I like the applicator on this, if I can get it to focus on it. I like the applicator on this because it's very stiff, and it moves very easily and has the nice tip at the end, so it actually is very easy to apply in a very controlled manner, so you can get the shape you want of your lipstick very easily. The only con with the applicator is you really need to make sure that the product on it is distributed evenly. I don't know if it's because the applicator is a little bit harder, but if you push down really hard on your lips, it's almost like it will lay the color down and then push it a little bit onto the edge of your lips, so you'll get extra product lining the edge of your lips. That sounds funny, but if you apply it with like a light hand, you still get plenty of control and pigmentation, so that's the only thing, I guess, to be aware of. But yeah, so I really like the applicator. It's just kind of nice, simple lipstick. The component's not see-through, but it still lets you know what color that you're going to be picking out, so I like that a lot. And these are actually pretty true to color for the lip color. The one I'm brandishing around and flailing is a Ruler, and it is the color that I have on my lips. I really liked this one a lot. Okay, so let's break it down a little bit more for the formula. This says that it is a Superstay matte ink. Now, Superstay, yes, these guys last for such a long time. It is awesome. And one of the nice things is that they do dry down to, I would say, like a demi-matte, not a matte, but you can't really see. They're not too transfer proof, actually, which surprises me. There's maybe like a tiny bit, but when you feel your lips, there is just the tiniest bit of tackiness, which normally drives me like crazy and I cannot stand it. But with these, you really only feel it if you're like, ma, just like regular talking. I've worn these throughout like the whole day before. They're very comfortable to wear during the day, and since they don't completely, like, they do dry down and they don't really transfer, but since they don't completely dry down like 110%, they're a lot more comfortable. And if you normally find a lot of liquid lipsticks to be too drying for your lips, or if you're just having like a dry lip day, then I think you'll really like these. I think you'll like the formula, find them very comfortable. As far as for pigmentation, the formula is buildable, but I would say these are opaque, but I wouldn't say they're a one swipe opacity kind of lipstick. I would say you need kind of like a layer and a half, if that makes sense. You need that layer and a half to really get full pigmentation. You'll get pretty colors, and you notice it with some more than others, like the one I have Ruler on right now. I thought this one was the closest to like I only need one swipe. All of the purples, you really need to layer them up to like a layer and a half or 2 layers of product on the lip. The bright pink one, it's not surprising to me. I feel like a lot of pink formulas are like this. The bright pink one, you definitely need like 2 layers of it, as well as with the orange. For the nude ones, since they're so nude, you really don't. I think the nude ones had probably better pigmentation than the brighter colors. So while these are pigmented and the colors definitely pop, They're a 2-layer one. But when I did the 2 layers, I did 2 thin layers, not 2 thick layers. And it was still very comfortable to wear throughout the whole day. It didn't bunch or give me any issues. What surprised me most about this formula is that it doesn't like really feather or bleed around the edges of your lips. And that's without using a lip liner. Because with liquid lipsticks, the ones that I like to use as a general rule of thumb dry down very matte, and I don't really need to use a lip liner with them for the most part, because they don't move. These guys, they're like capacity just to stay in like place was really, really, really impressive to me. So I very much like the formula. As far as scents, if you are sensitive to scents, you may not like this one. It's a very like artificial vanilla-y, almost maybe with some cocoa candy smell. Like, I like it. I don't find it bothersome, but it is very like artificial smelling, and it's definitely scented. When you're wearing it though, you don't smell it or anything like that. Like, you'll smell it when you open the product and kind of when you put it on, but not really. But if you are sensitive to scents, these definitely do have a strong scent, so heads up on that. I think that is kind of it with the formula. The price point, they are a little bit expensive. So I don't know, maybe wait until you get kind of like a good deal on them. But I do think that they are great drugstore products, and I definitely recommend them. The color selection is great. They have a whole wide range of things, which I really, really love. So let's see. I think we did go over everything. Great formula. They last a long time. Pigmented, but you need 2 swipes. So yeah, I think that's it. Whether you think it's worth it or not is always going to be up to you. Makeup is life is pretty subjective, but makeup is incredibly, incredibly subjective. If you are looking for a really good nude color and you're fair-skinned, Loyalist is one of my favorite nudes that I have seen in a while as far as matte lipsticks go. And since it doesn't dry down completely, it doesn't give you that like horrible crusty lips. The light purple colors, I did think that they were the streakiest as far as performance goes. I liked them, but I feel like they're one of those colors where if you wear them, you're going for a look. And I don't know if I would need all of the purple colors. I would probably pick like 1 or 2 because there's some similarities in them. But I love the bright pink one, and I very much love all the colors that they have for this. But yeah, enough rambling. Let's go ahead and get into the swatches.
There is no other way. There is no other way. You know your circus tent is falling in on itself, on itself. You took the money and a net of safety for yourself, for yourself. Yeah, there is no other way. We don't need you anymore. Strike it down and dig it up. Yeah, there is a better way. Find harmony before. Strike it down and give it up. Give it up. The darknet of your sin is closing in on itself, on itself. Your wicked wallet width is growing thin. Blame yourself. Yeah, blame yourself. Yeah, there's no other way. We don't need you anymore.
Okay, rookies, so those were the swatches. I hope that you find that helpful if you're trying to see what they look on some person. And for the swatches, just if you were wondering, you could probably tell I did them when I didn't have any makeup on because, when I have to take lipsticks off that are like this, these are challenging to take off because they truly last all day. So when I take them off, I use a cold cream to take them off so that I don't damage my lips, and it makes it really easy to do swatches for a wide range of colors. Cold cream, though, melts all of your other makeup off, so that's why the swatches were sans makeup, except for the last one, which is what I'm wearing right now. But yeah, for the swatches, I didn't have a base under the lipstick, so you just had my natural lip color, and then the lipstick itself, if you were wondering. But yeah, that part was probably obvious. But anyways, if you found this helpful, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me out in the long run, in the short run, in any run. I hope that you are having a good day, night, evening, wherever you are. And if you really liked this video, I hope that you hit the subscribe button that is down there. You know, right down there. But anyways, I hope to see you in the next video and that you are having a good day, night, evening, wherever you are. Mwah. Goodbye, guys.